Good morning, students. So from previous class we learned about the formation of the PN junction diode. So now we will discuss about the topic what is the biasing and what are the VI characteristics of the PN junction diode. So because of the majority carriers are diffused from N to P, so we are getting the electrons in inside the majority charge carriers are electrons. So these electrons, suppose it is the PN junction diode PN. So in inside the majority charge carriers are electrons. If suppose these electrons are diffused to the P side, then here there is a positive layer is formed across the junction. Why? Because by losing of the electron, and similarly here by gaining of the electron, a negative layer is formed across the P side, and it is the N side. So we are getting the depletion region due to the majority charge carriers. So by losing of the electron, here the positive layer is formed, and by gaining of the electron, that means automatically the holes are diffused from P to N and the electrons are diffused from N to P. We are getting the depletion region. So this depletion region is formed due to the majority charge carriers. Already you learned in previous topic. So what is the symbol we are using for indicate the diode? So PN junction diode, two terminal diode it is. So it is a P and it is the N. So it is the symbol you have to use it for PN junction diode. And what is the forward bias? What is the forward bias? So forward bias means, so it is a PN junction diode. So the P side is connected to the, so here it is the positive layer is formed across the junction. Here the negative layer is formed across the junction. In P side negative layer and N side positive layer. So when the N side terminal is, we are using here the metal contacts are there. So for this metal contacts, we have to connect it to the N is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, and the P is connected to the positive terminal of the battery. We are getting the forward bias connection. So what is the forward bias? First of all, what is the forward bias? The diode N side is connected to the battery negative terminal, and similarly the P side is connected to the battery positive terminal, that is called as the forward bias. And what is the reverse bias? So reverse bias means, so it is a plus positive layer and it is a negative layer. So it is a P and it is a N. Here P is connected to the negative terminal and N is connected to the positive terminal. We are getting the reverse bias connection. It is the forward bias. It is the forward bias. What is meant by forward bias? So N is connected to the diode N is connected to the inside is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, and the diode P side is connected to the battery positive terminal, then that is called as the forward bias. And similarly here the diode P side is connected to the battery negative and the N side is connected to the battery positive, then that is called as the reverse bias. So it is the biasing. Then what happening? You are connecting the N is connected to the negative. N is connected to the negative means here in that the majority charge carriers are electrons. The majority charge carriers are electrons. So that's why these electrons are moving towards to the junction. It is a depletion region. So this is the these are the electrons are moving towards to the junction. Why? Because it is a negative and it is a negative. That's why the electrons are pushing towards to the junction, and similarly the holes are pushing towards to the junction. So in case of forward bias. So in case of reverse bias means here the majority charge carriers are electrons. So when these N side is, you have to connect it to the positive, that's why these electrons are attracted. That means that means they are this junction is pushing away from the junction. Why? Because these electrons are moving outwards. automatically the width of this depletion layer is here increases. Here the width of the depletion layer is decreases. The width of the depletion layer is decreases. So first point is here, when the external voltage V is connected, V is applied such that in which manner you have to supplied like this. So when an external voltage V is applied such that P side is connected to the positive terminal, P side is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and the N side to the negative terminal, it is said to be forward bias. And similarly here, when an external voltage V is applied across the diode such that N side is positive and P side is negative, it is said to be a reverse bias. And the free electrons are repelled by the negative terminal. It is the negative, it is the electrons are negative. That's why these are repelled by the negative terminal of the battery and will move towards to the junction, and they will move towards to the junction. At the same time, the holes on the P side also are repelled by the positive terminal of the battery and will also moving towards to the junction. As a result, the width of the depletion layer decreases. So here what I am doing, so when N side is connected to the negative terminal, that's why this negative and that electrons are repelled, automatically they are moving towards to the junction, and here holes also moving towards to the junctions. That's why the width of the depletion layer is decreases. The width of the depletion layer is decreases. So as a result, the width of the depletion layer is decreases. Similarly, in reverse bias, the free electrons are inside as attracted by the positive terminal of the battery and will move away from the junction. So inside it is the positive terminal and these are the electrons. So these are attracted. Why? Because it is a positive, it is a negative. That's why these are attracted. So that's why they are attracted by this positive terminal. That's why they will moving away from the junction. Okay, they are moving away from the junction. At the same time, the holes on the P side are attracted by the negative terminal of the battery and will also move away from the junction. As a result, the width of the depletion layer is increases. So by increasing the potential, the width of the depletion layer is here increases. Here the width of the depletion layer is decreases. So what happening? You have to observe from this diagram. So here we are connecting, N is connected to negative, P is connected to positive, then it is called as the forward bias. So it is the negative, it is the N is in that electrons are pushing towards to the junction. Here the electrons are pushing towards to the junction and holes are pushing towards to the junction. But here holes are moving away from the junction and electrons are moving away from the junction. That's why the width of the depletion layer is increases. Here the width of the depletion layer is decreases. Automatically you have to increase the voltage. Automatically the width of the, so here you have to increase the voltage V1 compared to V1, V2 is greater. So that's why automatically the width of the height will be decreases. Here the width will be decreases. And next you have to increase the voltage. The width will be again decreases. And furtherly there is no barrier. Automatically this barrier will be eliminated. Finally the barrier will be eliminated in forward bias. At particular voltage the barrier will be eliminated. At that voltage is called as here knee voltage, KNEE, knee voltage. That voltage is called a knee voltage or threshold voltage. What is that? Threshold voltage. So in case of reverse bias, what happening here? So these electrons are attracted by the positive terminal and these holes are attracted by the negative terminal. Automatically the width of the depletion layer is increases. So by increasing voltage, the width will be gradually increases. Automatically the width will be increases. So here in reverse bias the width is increases. In forward bias the width will be decreases. At particular voltage, automatically this barrier will be eliminated and the diode act as a normal conductor. So here you have to observe the points. The voltage is increases, barrier potential decreases, but increasing in current is negligible. Why? Because this current is due to only minority charge carriers. That's why you are neglecting. Here the current is majority carriers, means electrons are moving like this manner. So what is the direction of the current? The direction of the current is opposed to the flow of the electrons. Opposed to the flow of the electrons. So all of you observe, this is the diode symbol. Here the electrons are moving from N to P, but the conventional current is moving from P to N. So current direction is here. It is the current direction in forward bias. But the electrons direction is N to P. So here the increasing voltage, the barrier will be decreases. Here the increasing voltage, the barrier, the potential barrier is increases, so that the width will be, the depletion layer width will be increases. Here by increasing voltage, the height of the barrier is decreases. Here the height of the barrier will be increases. At particular voltage, the potential barrier is almost eliminated. Further, junction diode behaves like as a ordinary conductor. But here very small current is flowing through the circuit due to the minority carrier. This is called as the reverse saturation current. So you have to observe this graph. So it is indicated with a forward bias. So you have to increase the voltage in forward bias. So very less voltage. At the voltage in case of silicon, it is at 0.7 volts, 0.7, very less electrovolts. So 0.7 volts, automatically this barrier is eliminated and the current will be increases exponentially. At that time you have to measure the current in milliamperes. But in case of reverse bias, you have to increase the voltage up to where? Around 90 volts. It is a maximum. At that time it will be, there is a breakdown. Why? Because so here the width will be gradually increases. So here the electrons are moving along this direction. So these are the majority charge carriers. But what are the minority carriers here? Holes are moving towards to the junction, and here electrons are moving towards to the junction. Why? Because these are the minority carriers in that. So due to minority carriers, we are getting the saturation current. But finally you have to increase the voltage. The bonds in the crystal will be broken. The covalent bonds in the crystal will be broken. Then at that broken voltage is called as the breakdown voltage. That voltage is called as the breakdown voltage. What is the breakdown voltage? It is the reverse voltage is increases further. After some voltage, there will be a sudden rise of reverse current. But how much it is current in a microampere? So very less amount of current. Actually in a reverse bias there is no flow of current. So this voltage is called as the breakdown voltage. This voltage is called as the breakdown voltage. Here at particular voltage the current will be increases. So you have to observe the VI characteristics graph. So you have to increase the less voltage, the barrier will be eliminated and the current will be increased. Here the current you have to measure it in milliamperes, and here we have to increase the voltage at particular automatic there is a breakdown is reached. At that time we are getting the current in microamperes. Micro means it is in terms of 10 power minus 6, milli means 10 power minus 3. So compared to here nearly 1000 times of current difference will be there. Nearly 1000 times of current difference is there. So it is the connection. So it is a PN junction diode. N is connected to the negative through milliampere, and N is connected to the positive through microampere. Here by using microammeter we can measure the current, and by using voltmeter we can measure the voltage. So this is about the VI characteristics of the PN junction diode, and also the how to change the depletion region by applying a forward bias and reverse bias. Okay, once look all of you. So what is the forward bias and what is the reverse bias, how to change the depletion region, and next how to change the barrier height. So we by increasing potential by increasing voltage, the barrier height will be decreases. Here the barrier height will be increases. In reverse bias, at particular voltage the barrier is eliminated. At that voltage is known as the threshold voltage or the knee voltage. For germanium it is 0.2 volts, and for silicon it is at 0.7. At that time the current is increases exponentially. But here, so very small current is flowing due to the minority charge carrier. This current is called as the reverse saturation current. Reverse voltage is increased further. After some voltage there will be a sudden rise of reverse current. This voltage is called as the breakdown voltage. Okay, bye students, bye.